a video tutorial on using GeoGebra to graph trigonometric functions in a given domain. So if we type in, let's say, any trigonometric function, f of x is equal to sine x. By the way, this x value is automatically assumed to be in radians. Okay, so this is automatically in radians. Notice how it's the function that we've seen in my videos. There it is. But the grid, it's not being shown as radians. We can change that by first deselecting everything. So click anywhere, right click or two finger tap anywhere. Then you go to graphics. Here we can change what the x value is. So we're going to go to the x-axis. Obviously we're going to show the numbers, but we're going to change our distance here. Our distance can now be shown in pi on 2. So let's do pi on 2. There it is. Or we can do pi on 3 if we wanted to. Or we can change and delete and pi on 4. We can make it whatever we like. What else can we do? So let's say we want to only graph between a certain domain. So between 0 and 2 pi. So let's close this. First, let's delete this. So let's say we want to graph only between 0 and 2 pi. So we're going to type in, this time instead of f of x, we're going to type in the entire word function. So function. And it's this one that we want. I'll be very honest, I have no idea what this is. And I have no idea what this is. This is the only one that I fully understand. So we're going to click on this one. And now the first bit is asking for us the function that we want. So we want sine, there it is, sine x. Okay. Oops, we need to delete that. Make it sine x. We're going to use our arrows and just move across. Now we want, let's open this up a little bit. We want our starting x value. So we want to start at 0. Again, using our arrow keys. Let's click here. Using our arrow keys, moving right. And our end value, if we want pi, we just literally type in pi. So 2 pi. And there's our function. Only from 0 to 2 pi. We can also change our function here. Now that it's here, we can change it. We can make it 2x if we wanted to. That changes our period. We can change, make sure you change the right one. We can make it increase by 1, our mean value, so plus 1. Everything's shifted up. We can change our amplitude, so let's make this 4. There it is. We could change it. Yeah, we can change anything that we like now that we have it. Let's make it half. Half. A little tip here. It only you should type it as best you can as decimals, because fractions get really funky. So if you type in 1/2, it moves around and shifts in ways that we don't understand. So you can type it like that. So that is half sine 2x plus 1 in the domain 0 to 2 pi. You can actually also change the domain. So let's say we wanted to go from, so let's delete 0, from negative pi, negative pi, until pi. So there it is. So from negative pi to pi. And you can do this with any function that you like. So let's say we wanted cos instead. So let's delete sine and type in cosine, cos. Oh, it's going to get funky. 2x. Let's delete everything else. Try again. Cosine. There it is. Oh, it didn't type. If we have to do it again, let's just do it all again. So let's go function. Let's do cosine of x from, let's say we go from negative 2 pi until 2 pi. Let's close this a little bit, and there we have it. So I hope that helps in your learning for graphing trigonometric functions. See you and best of luck.